All right, here we go. Welcome to our 13th college signing at Weslaco High School the day before graduation, and to a Division One school at East Texas A&M, as we got Aamarie Ebarb signing her letter of intent today. A big round of applause. Watching her run, from the sidelines, from the track, the practice, the dedication, early in the morning, overcoming adversity, the struggle, not only with track and cross country, but let me just tell you, getting out of the shadow. I am so relieved and happy of your accomplishment, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think anybody understands the pressure, okay, of having an older sister and running at the University of Texas, and the expectations of, okay, you know what, signing at East Texas A&M in Commerce. That is a big thing. And I am super happy of your accomplishment. So another big round of applause, please. Wow. To finish off the last college signing at a Division One. That is great. That is awesome. I know you're going to do great. I know, because if you can overcome all of these obstacles, you're going to do great. And you're going to represent the purple and the white. I promise you. You're going to do awesome. Your work ethic, learn all the qualities that running, not only cross country and track, have instilled in you. Use that also for your academics. You're going to get a great education as well. All right. So I wish you nothing but the best. Okay. Come and visit us. Don't forget about us. Okay. All right. So at this time, we're going to have our high school principal come and say a few words. All right. Today, Mrs. Yvette Morales.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. And yes, it is quite an honor to be here and as your high school principal the day before graduation. You get to be lucky number 13. So that says a lot, and that's a good sign. We're very proud of you, all of us here at Weslaco High School. On behalf of all the students, the staff, we wish you the best of luck. We got to see all the accolades that you brought the school the last 4 years that you've been here, and we know that you're going to do the same at the next level, and we are very proud of you. We also want to say thank you to mom and dad and to your whole family, because this doesn't happen. We all know that, right? And it's so cliche because we say it all the time. This doesn't happen overnight, but it does mean it does not happen overnight. There's been lots of hard work, lots of morning running. I get it. I used to be a PE teacher, and I remember I was at Guayata Middle School, and the English, the math, and the science teacher, they would bring me their kids and say, make them run. We want to punish them. And I'm like, but running isn't a punishment. Why is running a punishment, right? You know it's not, because you love it and it's a passion. So running is not a punishment. And look what running has gotten you. Running has gotten you this opportunity. So we're all very proud of you. And you go run as fast as you can, run and do all that you can. And remember that we're always here for you, and we wish you the best of luck. Congratulations to the whole family. Good luck.
Thank you, Ms. Morales. At this time, representing our athletic department, our athletic director, Mr. Desi Rodriguez.
So I'm going to start off with saying, Mom, you're in trouble because half of the family's not here. And once they find out, I want to be there to see what they're going to say, right? Because we have a huge extended family. You know, we meet once a month at a restaurant, and we pack the whole restaurant. But there's three things in sports, in my opinion, that are toughest, right? One is being a catcher for a baseball and softball team, because you have a person swinging a bat as hard as they can, inches away from your face, right? The next one's a quarterback, because there's 11 guys across that really want to, have bad intentions for you as a quarterback, right? But the toughest one, because it's a lot of mental, is to be a runner, right? Running is tough, right? And yes, we use it sometimes for the wrong purposes as punishment, but You love it. You make it seem easy. You have to be mentally strong to be a runner, especially a long distance runner. So you are special, right? You're special, crazy, but I think you're special, right? And mom, to have her compete at the next level, very few people can do it, but to have two daughters at that level, it says something about you guys. And I know you asked grandma, she says it comes from her, running, it's all coming from you. But on behalf of Dr. Rivera and our department, thank you, congratulations, and thank you for inviting me. And this is also a great honor for you. Thank you.
I think I've shared this before. 2,750 students here at Weslaco High School. 1,500 are athletes. Okay, and something that we preach in being a great athlete is that we are student athletes. Student first, athlete second. So with that being said, I'm going to have our counselor, okay, Mrs. Sosa Ortiz, right, coming up and say some on the academic side of it.
Thank you. So I love this moment today because we have a tangible result of all your hard work. And it goes to show what you can do, what you can accomplish, and what's possible, right? So before I share a few words, I do just want to share some of her academic accomplishments. So she will be graduating distinguished level of achievement with a public service endorsement, with a performance acknowledgement and earning a certification, and she's college and career ready. So she's college and career ready because she's TSI complete. That's really difficult to do. I mean, these tests are geared for 18, 19-year-olds, and, we're expecting 14, 15, 16-year-olds to pass these exams. So congratulations. So I'm confident in what you can do as a student athlete and who you are when you do it. My confidence and faith in you are because of my knowledge of where you have been. And she shared with me that sports has taught her how to follow rules and how to be on time. And, you've allowed yourself to be mentored by your coaches, your teachers, your parents, and your friends. These people are not just here today, but they're actually celebrating with you all these memories and accomplishments. So before I finish, I would like to share my wish for you. You don't get to take everything you have now with you to college. Your friends don't get to go with you. Your coaches don't get to go with you. Your parents don't get to go with you. Not even your 8 dogs, because I know you have 8 dogs. So, but one thing that does get to go with you is the joy of playing the sport. So you take care of that, maintain it, and just, cherish the moment. So congratulations, and it's been a pleasure being your counselor.
Eight dogs? Holy moly. That's good. Well, at least you're going to a lion, so it's a little bit different. At this time, head coach Pablo Almaguer.
Thank you. Before I begin, thank you everybody for coming out. It's been honestly a pleasure to be working with Aamarie. I promised myself I wouldn't say her sister's name today. I think I've gotten a lot better with that. But Coach Stroman said it best to begin with. Her coming in, nobody realizes the pressure she had but herself. I had a feeling. I know Mom and Dad did because we spoke before she even came in. And I still remember the day she came in and she didn't come to ask me. Enrique, Amarie's boyfriend, came up to me and asked me if I would let Aamarie run her freshman year. And I'm like, why wouldn't I? I said, yeah, of course. Well, she's never done sports in her life. Are you sure you want her? Mom's telling me this. Are you sure you want her? I said, I can handle it. Like, just let's do it, And then even I remember Aamarie telling me, you can't handle me. I said, we'll find out. So we went from there. Sure enough, she came out her freshman year, and she had ability. I mean, she really did. True story for her not running and doing any sports in middle school, elementary, to see what she did her freshman year said a lot already in itself. We knew. I know Coach Lilly was coaching me at the time. Cross country, we saw a lot of ability in her. What she lacked was confidence, of course, and knowledge of the sport. I still consider her right now as a sophomore in high school because she didn't get her 7th and 8th grade years. She was never run. She's still developing. I tell the college coaches that I've talked to, her ceiling's very high for what she's accomplished without having those many years under her belt. She has a high ceiling. She has a lot of growth still. We're waiting for that growth. I know it's going to come. mentally and physically. So it's been an honor watching it and seeing it. It's been hard. It hasn't just been me. There's been all these coaches standing behind us. Coach Davila over there. A lot of talks with everybody. I mean, I can't thank all the coaches enough because it took all of us to work with her. Gave Coach Garza a chance to work with her. For years, I'd been coaching all the runners, setting up the workouts, trying to be everywhere, and we finally got a coaching staff. Not that we've never had a great coaching staff, but people left. We had to get new people. Gave Coach Garza a chance to work with Aamarie, and I think she did a hell of a job, the best she could, working with her. I know it was a little different for Aamarie at times, being used to me, but I was trying to give Aamarie that attention that she needed, with somebody there with her every day, and I think it did pay off. Like I said, she's going to go with another new coach now, and that's going to be another new role for you. But I know you can handle it. Continue to be tough. Sometimes you got to learn to keep your mouth shut a little bit, though. And I don't mean that in a bad way. She knows what I mean. But Mom knows, too. Sometimes she's got to learn to hold herself. But other than that, she does want to be good. She did want to be coached. She was coachable. Sometimes she got in her own head, and it was tough. But she had a lot of bright moments. And those bright moments, I know there's a lot of them to come. We're always going to be here for you as coaches. She accomplished a lot. She was our MVP this year in cross country, second runner up in cross country as well her senior year, and finally was being able to call the district champion in the 800 her senior year. She won the 800 for us this year and qualified the area and also regionals all 4 years in track and field and cross country. So real proud of those accomplishments. We're gonna miss you. But I know you have a lot to grow, a lot to offer them, and can't wait to see what happens with those results. Okay, proud of you, Aamarie. Thank you.
And you're going to make it because you are built to win. And East Texas A&M, correct me if I'm wrong, is in the same conference as UTRGV. So if UTRGV does not have a track, Bobby Lackey's ready to roll. All right. At this time, we're going to have Mom and Dad say a few words.
Just wanted to tell you I'm very proud of you with all that you've accomplished. I want to thank all the coaches, teachers, staff, principal, everybody that's helped us along the way, and just very proud of, can't wait to see your next step.
Thank you.
I know I might have a little more to say, but I've dealt with Aamarie most of the time, and we've had our ups and downs. I'd be the first one to tell her if she didn't have a good race, it's not a good race. I'm not going to sugarcoat any of it. And I expected a lot out of her. And I know it was really tough following in, Aamarie's shadow, obviously. I did not expect for her to, of course, pass, but be there or know that she was capable of it. And finally, she broke through that. And I'm just super proud of her that she's pursued it. She never played a sport ever. I kind of did force her to run, and she ended up liking it. She actually likes cross more than track, which that's weird. The college coach, in speaking, he really liked the fact that she liked cross more than track, because nobody ever says that. She'll be going to Dallas. That's pretty far to drive. I'm like, we're getting old. We can't do those drives. Like, those are long drives. But that's where she wanted to go. We did visit other campuses, beautiful campuses, and I thought I was going to keep her closer to home, but she chose the furthest one away. So I wish her a lot of luck. This is what she wants, and I'm 110 behind her, and I know she's going to do good. She's barely developing, and I know she's going to do better. So I love you, Mama.
This speech is a little long, so please bear with me. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming. I wanted to start off by thanking East Texas A&M for allowing me to continue my career as an athlete. Never did I think growing up I was going to be a collegiate athlete. Growing up, seeing my sister, I never thought I would be in her shoes. It took until my freshman year, like they said, for me to start running. And at that, my mom did force me to join because she said I needed to be involved with something. But as time had gone by, I love what I do. So much that I can't imagine my life without it. It's funny because when teachers give those prompts on what did you do this past break, all I have to say is running. And they always ask me, well, what else did you do? And that's all I have to say, really. Running has become such a big part of my life in the last 4 years. So with that, I wanted to thank my teammates. With all these hard seasons and not wanting to come back for another year, my team has always brought me back. I hope that I've made an impact on your guys' career like you guys all did mine. You guys really mean a lot to me. We had a lot of fun together in the locker rooms before and after showers and on our boring morning runs. You guys always knew how to make me smile and laugh, even on bad days. And also thank you guys for my taco runs. Next, I wanted to thank all my coaches. Without them, I really wouldn't be here. First, Coach A, for being an amazing head coach and always putting me to work, making me run so hard I would cry or throw up, and the arguments we had because I'm very hard-headed. But without your help, I wouldn't be the athlete I am today. Coach Lily, Coach Garza, and Coach Dana, thank you guys for being the best assistant coaches. Coach Lily for always making sure my clothes fit me and that I was comfortable. Coach Garza for sticking it out with me through great seasons of track for the last 2 years. And Coach Dana for being the best. I want to thank you so much for being there for me during my hardest moments in cross, and thank you for always doing our dirty laundry. Thank you. I want to say thank you to Coach Hyman, Coach Billy for my first 2 years, and thank you to the rest of the coaches who have supported me. I want to thank my best friend for always being there at my worst and my best and making me more disciplined sometimes than my coaches had me. I want to thank my sisters Ashley and Aamarie and Erica who couldn't attend today because of their busy schedules. And I want to thank you all for supporting me, my sisters, even though I'm a handful. I want to thank my dog Charlie, who waits and cries for me at the window every day. Most importantly, I want to thank my amazing parents who never give up on me, my mom who never missed a single one of my track meets and spent a lot of money so that I could be happy. Thank you for being hard on me and never letting me be satisfied with the time. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to see me run, even if I ran a 6-minute mile. I want to thank my dad. Thank you for allowing me to celebrate a little. When Mom was upset about a race I had, you always made sure to tell me that you were so proud of me. Thank you for all the meets you were able to go to in your busy schedule too. Lastly, I want to thank God for giving me the mental and physical strength. Without Him, I wouldn't be here. And thank you for always answering my prayers and allowing my dreams to continue. Thank you to everyone here. And with that, Aamarie Ebarb signing out.
Are you taking Charlie with you or no? No? Okay. All right, let's make this thing official. If we can have all the coaches, counselors, principals, everybody. Okay. On the count of 3, all right, we'll be signing the letter of intent. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. There it is. The doctor's signature. That's the way it goes.